Hi there and welcome back. Dan again from CleanGuru. And today, it's not enough to be right. You know, as someone who's been married nearly 34 years now, I can tell you, it's about a lot more than trying to be right. You know, you think you're right sometimes, your spouse thinks they're right. But keeping the relationship healthy is really about more than just finding out the facts of what happened. It has to do with really regular communication. Are you on board? Are you part of the team? And so it's just something important to remember. The reason I mention this is because in social media and in SEO, there's conversation now, and it goes back and forth, but now I've been hearing, you know, do less blogs, less communication maybe, but cover big issues very in-depth, less frequently. So maybe quarterly or just less frequently. Well, you know, I guess there's a point to that. I mean, handling or tackling a big issue in a very in-depth way so that it's an important issue that you've tackled, that's great. But I just think it's important not to forget the importance of quantity, frequency, the importance of continuing to touch base with whoever we're talking about. I talked about a marriage. What about with your friends, your family? What about in your business? In your business, with your business partner, you can't get away with talking every few months about how it's going. You can't get away with talking, you know, twice a year with your employees. Same thing with prospects, right? You give a bid, maybe you get an opportunity to hand in a proposal and you put that together and you think that that proposal is right, whatever right is. And you think that's the best you have. Now, you're waiting for that customer, that prospect, to come to their senses and understand that this is the way to go. Well, it doesn't work that way, right? I mean, there's certainly truth in the fact that you put together maybe a great proposal, a great plan for them. But they also want to hear from you. They want to have you reach out to them on some regular basis. Why? Because, as they say in marketing, they want to get to know and then to like and to trust you. There's something about familiarity over time that does that. I can tell you my own experience in doing these videos now for years, that there's no place to hide. When you do these so regularly, I always kid around, you know, from being young to being older, from being heavier to being lighter, through raising kids and everything that's going on. I have folks that call in and it's wonderful, or email, and they talk with me as if they've gotten to know me personally. And in some ways they really have, because in these videos you do share your authentic person, you're genuine, you try to be. And that builds over time. I can tell when they call, it builds over time a level of trust, and that's what you're trying to get to too. It's not just about being right, it's about doing business or having relationships with people with the right ideas, but also that you think are the right people because they've earned that trust. Familiarity can help do that. Frequency, quantity can help do that. Hope that helps. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.